most of us grow with a strong conviction that if I work hard for some time, rest of my life I can relax and enjoy. But the truth is, we have to work all through our life. Work is life. Work is God. We should live for working. So make work your lifetime job. Make working your habit. And to do it for lifetime, see that you select the work that you love most, or love the work that you selected. Be passionate about it and explore maximum and see that you are the most skilled one in it. Don't focus on result, but focus on personal growth and quality enhancement in work. To realize what work can do to our lives, how work would bring happiness, peace and prosperity, let's go through the life of an inspiration who was the first Telugu legend to introduce a sweet shop in Hyderabad which was under Nizam's rule, which never had the experience of any other one than Muslims. He was also the first one to establish exclusive women's engineering college, and the one who says no family planning for me. Every year a child must be born, and his child is establishment of an educational institution or a service organization. He awakened the world saying, everyone says we should retire after 60, but I have worked maximum after my 60, and he noted that we should only sit to eat, rest all the time, we should work. He is a solid example to show to the world in implementing the truths that his guru, that is his uncle, Sri Kasireddy, gave him. The principles are: you feed your workers what you eat. You purchase the required materials personally. If the product you prepare doesn't taste good, don't sell it. Always give something extra to the customers. Develop strength in communication and thoughts. Rich or poor, sell the product for the same price. Customer is God. Be honest to the customer. And never compromise on quality. He says, my shops, sweets, wealth, assets and greatness is all not mine, but the people's, and I need to give it back to them. He also added that we should never keep knowledge, money and great thoughts for ourselves. We should share them to all. He was the founder of Samskrita Bhasha Prachar Samiti, a society for the propagation of Sanskrit. He loved to develop education and health, and to give quality education and health, he established many organizations, including orphanages, through his trust, G. Pullareddy Charity Trust. He even constructed homes for his workers and helped many of them to establish their own businesses. A greatness who knew nothing else than work and service, and who lived all his life to work and serve. He is Sri G. Pullareddy, the founder of Pullareddy Sweets, which is visited by over 50,000 plus people every day across the globe. He was born in 1920 on August 12th. He studied up to 5th class. Then he got into work in his uncle's house. Getting married, he asked his uncle for more salary. As he was not ready to give, he quit the job and started selling tea, cycling in the streets of Kurnool with an investment of 25 rupees. He sold buttermilk in summer. Then, investing 240 rupees, he started selling clothes on cycle. Then, with the support of his friend, he established a ready-made shop but became penniless as he was deceived by his friend. At that time of struggle, his uncle Kasireddy gave him 1000 rupees and asked him to start a sweet shop. Initially, he appointed a worker and tried, but he was not happy with his performance. So, he initiated to prepare, and working hard for 4 months, he came up with the taste and quality that would remain forever. And from then, he never looked back. He got everything he wanted from life. A human greatness who proved to the world that the one who loves work would never fail in life.
Every day, in every way, life is getting better and better. Don't miss to be a part of Venus Skill Training Academy, as you can't miss life.